Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. You have to visit me to get your mail. Reverse mailman. Okay. Welcome. We're playing some Thunder Lies. There's a lot of people who don't watch Thunder Lies here. If you're just starting out and then you're like, what is this game? This game is a social deduction game. So in other words, it's a lot like Town of Salem. It's all about deducing things. Socially deducing things. You should watch it. You should probably watch it. I'm going to move people from me to 6. I'm going to tornado me to 6 right here. Because I don't think anyone's going to attack the Merc Claim day 1. I don't think. NATO 10 with 6, which is me with 6. And this right here, we're still good, right? Yeah. This is an empower ability, which makes it so that I empower people's nighttime results, basically, based upon their class type. The name checks out. Assassin down. Well, alrighty then. So if depending on what happens with 6, you might have some indication of if I was targeted last night or not. Mystic's dead. Mystic down. So we had an assassin, which means it's an unseen game. Sheriff, your claim pretender, so I wouldn't get attacked. Guessing 9 was a jump, I guess. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. I'm also sheriff. Three, 4, 5 logs. None of these are me. Scout 2, investigate 13, not suspicious. So wait, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, 3, 4, and 5 all claim sheriff? Don't up him, just jail an X. I'm Butler. Why up me? Man, I hate when people say why up me. Now I want to up you. Now I want your will. You're pushing a butler in an unseen game. Just give your N1. Yeah. Then we move on to the next one. It's that simple. Yeah. Who? Yeah, I don't like this guy at all. I'm going to inno this. But I think it's ridiculous. Bunch of people being asked for claims. I didn't use clear mind. I think I probably should have today. What? Okay, so Knight is a pretty kind of almost suspicious claim. Killer. Okay, so what do I do that buffs killer? Attacks will bypass healing. But that could be like... Whereas a sheriff is an investigative. Immune to activated frame abilities. I think I'm going to go for empowering 7. I don't know if that's the right call. But they could actually... Someone occupied me last night. So I was occupied. Okay. Chrono down. Occupied last night. I'll claim if I'm asked to. 10 claim, please. Boom. There you go. And prevent the convert on 2. Eight is being pushed up on out. Exhume 9, Sorcerer. Crispy claims that they are a this is pretty interesting. So Crispy here says that 8, they exhumed 8. That's an ability that the physician can use, and the 8 was killed by a sorcerer. You need to claim, dude. I still feel like I want to X this. I X this. I wanted to X that. Four's blood here. I still don't trust it at all. I really don't trust that one. Support. What is a butler? Offensive. And how do I help offensive? Death immune. We're gonna make 2 death immune tonight. I really don't trust I'm gonna also put my day 2. Clear mine too. Alright. I don't know if I live or die here. Either way. Either one could happen. But I don't trust that hunter at all. They took forever to claim. There was a bleed though, but I think they could be like assassin or something. I wouldn't trust them personally if it were me. 3's dead. Sheriff down. I switched this person with me night 1. I targeted otherwise, I should say. Mercenary down. Let's see who killed them. 7's dead. Knight, defend king. Knights don't exist. The prince executed this. Assassin down. Nice. 14's dead as well. Chrono. Redirected to 10. Oh! They confirm me. Okay. I'm outing. Prince here. 15 didn't claim in jail and hasn't been kicked for inactivity. I'll vote that. 11 claims. Let me maybe whisper. Okay, I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna X this. We have another trial. All right, so I'm asking him if he trusts the physician. Scorned. Okay. I'm not being responded to. All right. Heal 4 tonight, I'll guard Prince. That means I NATO 11 with 8. So for night 4, NATO 11 with 8. So what's the theory here with what I'm doing? So I'm going to make everybody who is targeting 11, who claims to be the physician, to instead target 8. 8 claims to be the hunter. 8 is either lying and is like the sorcerer or something. Or, if they're not the sorcerer, they're actually the hunter. 11 could be attacked or roadblocked today. I'd rather them try to roadblock the hunter. Keep 8 alive. So that, or keep 11 alive, hopefully. And not occupied, so that they can maybe heal 4 properly. Is this Evil King? Because I didn't NATO the prince. Oh, yeah, poison the goblet right there. Let's see if 16's alive. 2's dead. Eleven is immune. Four is dead. I think that this, I think that 11's lying about being physician. If this is all the people that are dead, I think we still win this. 5 is dead as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 16 has to be alive. Our jailer has to be alive. Our prince has to be alive. Jailed and executed, I think, here. Sixteen's dead. All right. Can I stop myself from being converted tonight? I am seriously court wizard. Confirmed by 14, day 1. If you are unseen, you die killing me here. Neutral killing is 11. Are you sure about that? Yes. Look at 14's will. If you guilty this as BD or as unseen, you lose. I do have a NATO, so I'm hoping to bait this into him attacking me and killing himself. There you go. We kill Crispy here. I NATO tonight. This is a neutral killing. I think that this last person is unseen though. So the question is, do they attack me tonight? Because I'm gonna NATO myself with him. If I can NATO myself. I'm not sure if I can actually. I'm assuming that there's still an unseen left. We'll see. This is the right call. I think the last guy is evil, though. I think the last guy's unseen. I think he's assassin, though. But I do have a NATO. If I can NATO myself, which I can, maybe I win tonight. Let's see if this is the end. It's not. All right, because I actually do have a NATO here. He has two options. He either kills me tonight, or he waits for the bleed, because the bleed kills me tomorrow night no matter what. He's not going to attack tomorrow night. So he either attacks tonight, or he doesn't. I know you say you're out. I wasn't, so you made the right call. Yeah. So I die now. I die tonight no matter what. I did have a NATO, and he didn't kill me because it was the right call by him to assume that I probably had a NATO left. Maybe can Sorcerer be killed at night? I think Sorcerer's night immune. Yeah, immune to death at night and bleeding. So, dead. That's a bummer. I trusted the evil king, unfortunately. So, I should have NATO'd... If I NATO'd the prince with, say, 8 that day, or anybody, I would have, we would have had a chance of winning. I tried. Yeah, it was a win-win to X the, because he was the hunter claim, and the king had pushed him first, and he was suspicious from the very beginning, in my opinion, And I didn't much like the king anyway. So I feel like I would have been okay with executing the hunter. I would have definitely executed 8 either way. So, GG to the evils. Good call by him poisoning, bleeding me instead of attacking me. I did have a NATO left, and he would have killed himself if he had attacked me that last night. So, maybe I could have been a little bit less aggressive about it, but I don't think he had any plans of attacking me. He had to bleed, so he just bled me. If he didn't have bleeding, then I would have won. But, alas. Well, I may not have necessarily won if he didn't have bleeding. He could have baited the first night like a vet would, potentially, or like somebody pretending to attack the vet on day 1 would have. So I guess if I tried moving 11 and 8 the last day, so that if 11 actually was physician, they could get the heal off on our sheriff. Number 4. And if 8 was actually, I figured if 8's hunter and 11 gets attacked, then we'll have the hunter the hunter might be able to block it using their bear ability or something. Anyway, well played by the evils. They played well in that one, I think. It is, we kind of killed in the wrong, so many sheriff claims we killed in the wrong line. And then the king saying, I'll protect the prince, you heal 4. I trusted them. I said, all right, I think they will. And they didn't. So if I had protected the prince, I think that day, if I had transported the prince, let's say, with 8, I think we would have probably won that game. Hunter would have been dead. Prince would have been alive. The assassin would have been dead. Prince would have been alive. 4 would still have been dead. 2 would have still been dead, I think. We would have had an X. We would have had an X though. Prince had 1 more X left, I think. And so we could have killed Sorcerer with the X. I think they had executed that night 5. So I think they would have had an X left. I think it would have been me. I think it would have been me, the Sorcerer, and the Prince. I think we would have won. Anyway, I tried. GG. I think I did better that game than I normally do with Court Wizard. But it wasn't enough.